Hello everyone, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Sue. Let's see what is coming through this Sagittarius collective love reading and how I can help you. As this is a collective reading, always keep in mind that these usually act as 20% insight, 80% entertainment. I see very concerning comments coming from some viewers acting like these are their personal readings. No, I don't know you personally. I'm not tuning into your energy personally. This is a reading that tunes into the energy of millions of people who have important Sagittarius placements. If you want to grow and if you want to improve yourself on your own journey in life, don't watch collective readings thinking that every single one of them is yours. At least for me, no, I'm not your personal reader until you purchase a reading. None of my collective readings are yours. So why do I do this work then? Because I'm called to do it and I don't question. I'm not someone that is heavily operated from their ego. All the work I do is to show my gratitude to God. I don't care about anything else, honestly. And the reason I always warn you is because people choose to live in delusions. Most of you do, sadly. And if you don't want to cuss people out, and if you are mature enough to come from a place that you can take responsibility over your actions, because no reader online is your servant, then you should never take collective readings as incredibly serious content. Only personal readings can give you your answers. By the way, I'm a bit in a critical stage for my health. That's the reason I'm not that high up in energy for this batch of readings. I got a thyroid storm a couple days ago, which turns out to happen to 5 or 6 people in a million that has thyroid issues. I had to check out to urgent care, and it was a whole thing, and my TSH levels are critically low. My doctor is in tomorrow. That's the reason I am trying to still stay low in this couple of days. And I wanted to warn you, because I don't care if you give power to the readings that I post, because I'm not your personal reader until you purchase your own reading. None of the readings that you watch online is your truth. You should watch them as content pieces that can maybe inspire you, that can maybe give you insight on what you should do or what you shouldn't. Especially the what is next, the messages, and especially the timing part is never for you. Never. It's still the continuum of the reading that I started. And I first clarify what the energy overall says, but don't take the rest as seriously. And I am warning you on your behalf and for your benefit. I don't care, because if you choose to give power to these readings, that is your mistake. I never did so before I became a reader. Just watch these as collective readings. That is a pastime choice of yours, because sometimes, regardless of how many warnings I add to the readings, some people are better locked up in psych wards rather than watching all these readings. Some people are so up in their head. If the comments that they left were shown to doctors, they would immediately lock them up. They might be a threat to the people in their lives, so keep that in mind. Okay, so let's see what is coming through this reading. I hope I can read, because my mind has started to blank out. Sorry, I guess you will have to either. Let's see. I can't. I don't see the cards in front of me. Okay, got the message. The person in your energy comes off as a King of Wands in reverse. So this is someone, a masculine fire energy. This is someone that wasn't the best. This person had a huge ego. just like I mentioned some of my viewers too. And they always forced you to be a certain way. They wanted you to do certain things. They wanted to have you as a certain way, as a certain person in their life. And I see that with Five of Wands, you two had many fights over this. Some might have even gotten physical, hopefully not. And I see that with Ten of Swords, after a very challenging and difficult phase and journey with this person, you finally came to an end of a tumultuous cycle, and the world and the universe and God, whatever you believe in, said, time out, I am taking Saggy out of this situation. And then I see that this comes off as their energy. With Seven of Pentacles, this person was still in the hope and in the dreaming energy of having a brighter future with you, to have a connection with you that would be away from all of the past heaviness. And I see that with Justice, this connection will indeed receive its justice, so you two will have another chance, and at least that's the energy. Let me see what else Justice says. And Justice, fairness, truth, law, clarity, cause and effect. Yeah, you will finally actually receive the clarity on why this person acted that way in the past. Maybe this reading alone will help you with that. But let's see, what does this person feel about you right now? Oh my god. I had two very intense episodes last week. Once before I checked into my stay at the hotel. Nothing happened at the hotel. That was very funny. It's like my nervous system saying, okay, we'll give this girl some time so that she can do this mini vacation she already planned. And then I came back home. Was it the same day? Yeah, the same day I came back home, I had this this episode that looked like something between a heart attack and a panic attack. Turns out it's actually a thyroid storm. My thyroid level is critically low, and it's like I'm operating from 0.5% battery, which it says that the usual levels are between 0.6 to 4.2. Mine is at 0.005 right now. Hopefully I will recover and be even much better, but I wanted to record these readings before I go see my doctor tomorrow, because tomorrow I was intending to record tomorrow. Sorry for all the personal things here, but you know, we both conversate with you here and also read. That is the way my channel goes. Let's see, what does this person feel about you right now? Oh my god, that's crazy. This person with Ten of Wands also feels like a lot of things happened, that their faith was tested in this connection, and that it was all a very tumultuous, a very heavy journey for them. And now I now see that with King, we have, your person might be an air sign. They don't have to be, this reading can still be yours. And I see that with King of Swords and Knight of Swords, this person feels like they have to communicate with you right now. This is an impulsive energy, and they want to leave their feelings aside and come clean. There is an emphasis on bringing you clarity here. They want to come clean to you and let you know about everything, the truth behind their past actions. As with Ace of Swords in reverse, they feel like they weren't truthful with you, and they either masked or masked things, hid things, lied about some things. And now this person wants to reconnect with you in King of Swords energy, which is a more head over heart kind of energy that puts their emotions aside, that isn't erratic and that isn't bossy, that is just clear, true, truthful, and honest. So if you wonder what will happen next in this connection, I will take that to the extended. The readings that I post these couple of days will have extendeds for what is coming next for this person and you. We will see what will happen next between you. We will get their messages, and we will also see the potential timing of you two coming together. As I say, this is not your personal reading, but if the messages resonate with you, and if you feel like what you watch and maybe the potential, maybe the extended that you watch will help you on your journey, that is always the smartest and healthiest way to approach reading content online. Thank you so much for watching until here. But my Buy Me a Coffee, Eternal Flame community members, my flame keepers, let's go to the extended. The extended link is in the video description bar and the pinned comment for your easy access.